Monday.
Seems like today I'm looking back. Well, maybe tomorrow I'll see further than my little head allows me to.
Making this video on Monday because I got nothing better to do. It's raining and gross and whatnot. I did get my king bed this weekend out of storage, so now I have this crazy bed. I'm picking a topic this week, and my topic is going to be my plan after high school. And honestly, I didn't technically have one because I wasn't sure what exactly I was going to do. But my original plan was going to go to the University of Oregon and get into their journalism program. And my senior year kind of changed all that because I kind of got disinterested in journalism and more interested in things like sociology, psychology, and communications. My life has revolved a lot around relationships because I seem to have always been in one, which is why I took the last year and a half, 2 years before I met Steve. I did the single thing, but I've always wanted a family, and I've always wanted kids, and like a lot of you know that I might have mentioned on here, is I might not be able to have kids when I get to the age close around 30. There is uterine cancer and endometriosis that runs in my family, and I think right now I still have to go through some tests, but I might be starting the first stages of endometriosis. I really wanted to be pregnant, which is why my plan after high school was go to college and find a man and have a family and a career and try to do both. But I'm okay with adopting, I think, now. I think I've made peace with the fact that I might have to adopt. My question from Megan was my dream job, which goes along with my topic. So, I changed to communications, and I've changed my minor probably a million times, and I'm to the point where whatever I have the most credits in to get a minor by the time I graduate, that's what all my minor will be. So, but honestly, I've always really wanted to work in entertainment. During college, I've always worked for big companies, and I am so flippin' tired of the politics and the stupid shit that goes on with these big companies. And when I found YouTube and all these creative people and them getting to make money for it and their creative ideas, and I just was inspired. I love these people. I thrive off these creative people. They're great to be around. It inspires some of my own creativity. So with my degree, you know, I realized that I'm going to have to take something at first that is mostly just whatever to get my experience. But I played with a few different options. One of them was kind of entertainment, somewhere in the entertainment creativity industry. So video game companies are really awesome. Movies, actually. I can go on an entry-level position on a movie set, which is really weird. And then booking bands. I've always wanted to be not a band manager, but book bands for a big place and go and scout out new bands and all that different stuff. And I always thought that was really interesting. I've always wanted to do that. And another idea I had, because my advisor at University of Idaho, I really admire her, and I always played with the idea of teaching at college level, so getting my master's. Well, I can't get my master's in communications, you know, go to grad school for communications, because I wouldn't be able to teach at a whole lot of places, because like University of Idaho, a lot more colleges are cutting communication courses and cutting communication major. So right now they'll see me out, and I have to be done with my schooling by end of fall 2011. So, and my last dream that I might want to do is, again, going to grad school and going for psychology. Again, either to teach or to be able to work with troubled teens or soldiers coming back with PTSD, or children, kids. I love my developmental psychology class, and I really would love to work with, honestly, autistic kids. I find it very, very interesting. So, you've got anything from being creative to teaching to helping. Social work would be another one to kind of start out with to get a little more experience. And last but not least is my writing. I'm starting to get more and more into the fact that I love telling stories, I love listening to stories, I love movies and shows and TVs and books, and listening to my grandfather tell stories about the Vietnam War or Korean War and everything like that. So, and this video is getting really long. So, my question, I'm running out of girls to ask questions too. We lost Nikki, and it seems like we lost Christina. So, my question is going to be for Jamie. I haven't asked Jamie a question in a really long time. And let's see. How about what is your absolute favorite piece of creativity? Like, it can either be something that you've done, something that you admire, something that speaks to you. It can be art, it can be a story, it can be anything like that, whatever you want. So, Janelle, I'll see you on Wednesday.